The next thing we're gonna do after we can confirm that we are in frame is we're gonna walk on back and we're gonna set up our iPad on the tripod behind us. That is gonna allow me to see you guys pitching from behind, so I'm able to see where the ball is going. And this is also gonna provide us an opportunity for our girls who pitch with a 12-inch ball to be able to connect our smart ball up. The next thing we're gonna do is wanna set up our tripod behind us. That tripod is going to be positioned pretty far back, but it can be moved a little bit forward if you're throwing from 35 feet. Then we're going to get our iPad on the tripod by pulling up on this lever. You're going to balance the iPad in the crevice. You are going to pull up on that lever, and it should wedge nicely in there. Then you're going to turn the iPad on, and you should be prompted most times with that passcode, which is going to be that 36000. Then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to sign into that same Google meeting. So here you can either click on the calendar icon or Google Meet. Again, same two options. We're gonna click on the calendar icon, and then you're gonna find your name on the calendar. Then you're gonna say, join Google Meet. After I admit you into the meeting, if you're throwing with an 11-inch ball, you're all set now. The only thing you're gonna wanna make sure is that you're muted, so there's no weird echo between the two devices. You're gonna do that by looking at the bottom of the screen, and if you see the microphone with the line through it, you are good to go. If we're gonna be throwing with our 12-inch ball Diamond Kinetic softball, we're gonna wanna share our screen here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click the three dots at the bottom of the screen, then we're gonna click Share Screen from the menu. That's gonna bring up this dialog box where we're gonna click Start Broadcast. That broadcast will start in that countdown of 3 seconds, and when you see that red dot go, or the red dot at the bottom at the top of the screen, you know you're good to go. You might get a weird echo here as well, and the way to stop that is going to be dragging down from this top corner of the screen where that red dot is. Hold on the red dot, and we're going to want to make sure that the microphone is off. Right now you can tell the microphone is off because if we click this, it would turn it on. But if that says microphone off, we're going to want to make sure that we click that to get rid of that echo. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to get out of the Google Meet, and we are going to open our pitch tracking app. In our pitch tracking app, we're gonna have to connect our softball. We're gonna do that by clicking the 3 lines at the top of the screen and then clicking pair ball. This only has to be done for the first lesson of the day that uses the softball. Next, we're gonna take our softball out of the box, and then we are gonna touch it against the charger. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to find the lightning bolt on the bottom of the ball. We're gonna take that lightning bolt and touch it right against the Diamond Kinetic logo on our charger. You should hear that beep. That means you're good to go. Then we're gonna take our ball back over to our iPad. If we look at our iPad and don't see the ball showing up, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take the ball and throw it into the net behind us to turn the ball on. The ball doesn't have a traditional on-off switch, so this is the way to kind of wake the ball up. What we're gonna do then is we're gonna turn around and just do a nice little underhand toss into that screen behind us, catch that ball, and that should turn the ball on. Once we see the green underline, we know our ball has been connected. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna wanna click the 3 lines in the corner, and we are gonna click on Home. Then we're gonna click View Groups at the bottom of the screen, or in that same menu, we can click on Groups. We're gonna go in our groups, and we're gonna click the month that we are currently in. So right now it's August 2021. We're gonna click on that, and then we're gonna find our name, which should be in this list. I'm gonna click on Coach Haley. I'm gonna click on the ball icon on the right side of the screen, and then it's gonna bring up this menu that's called Session Type. We're gonna click on Ball Flight. That's gonna show video from behind. Then what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna scale down our strike zone and position it roughly where it would be in real life. Then we are going to walk away. This is gonna be all set, and we will not have to touch this the remainder of the lesson.